Two Pen Gals.
I told you once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of
Two Pen Gals.
Awkward Intro.
I'm
Number 4.
Yeah. It's going to be awkward from here on out.
Oh yeah, I know. Alright, so today's topic, like I said last week, but I'm probably sure I cut it out at the end of the video, we're talking about movies. Specifically, movies like A Wrinkle in Time, written by written by a white lady, but directed by a black lady, Ava DuVernay, with black main characters. So it's completely different than the original that came out in 2003.
Not even just black main characters, though, because there was a...
Except for Chris Pine. He's honorary because he was in the movie.
No, the girl,
Mrs. What's-It?
Mrs. What's-It was not black, so...
See, I remember these characters. I remember this movie. And, yeah.
And you were the main one who didn't like it.
Yeah. But I want to know why you liked it.
Okay.
Or why you okayed it.
So... I think last week we touched on it too. She didn't like The Wrinkle in Time, and I didn't hate it. One thing I liked about the movie, first of all, of course, was how beautiful it is, because it is a stunning picture. You don't think it was a stunning picture?
Oh, keep going.
No, we talking about it.
Okay. No, I did not. It was not pretty whatsoever. And, like, what brought it back to me was I was watching a review on it with Bubby, and I realized they were talking about something in the movie, and I was like, oh, I noticed this too, but I didn't know what it was until, like, they zoomed in and were like, this is what we see. Like, the editing was not very good. Like, you could see all the green screens.
Well, I mean...
And that's what was bothering me, and I didn't realize what it was until, like, I went and watched that review, which was on DoubleToasted. So if you watch DoubleToasted, that's a black male who reviews movies in his free time and has, like, his own company and stuff. So he was reviewing it, and I agreed with, like, about 95% of what he said.
Okay. I mean, okay, I think when it comes to CGI, anything CGI, I think it's hard to get it right. I know some movies, some movies get it right all the time, 24/7, but I think with that one, like, they weren't making it, to be completely honest, they weren't making it for people like us who watch it and
that
we're
doesn't
gonna
even
look at
matter,
the flaws, though. They made it for children who don't care, who don't see that.
But Moana was made for children, and it's a gorgeous movie.
Because Moana was made... Wait, were they both made by Disney?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to defend Disney.
You had my Nickelodeon situation.
Yeah, I did. But, okay, so
Damn,
I can see why... I didn't look into
I had
the
some...
reviews.
I looked at the reviews after I'd already seen the movie. Like, I went into the movie with some high expectations because, like, Bubby was talking. He was like, "This is hilarious," because he was like, "This is a movie made for you, but you don't like it."
I mean, I
He
thought
was like, the girl looks like you. She has glasses. She's got the curly hair. She's like in this fantasy world and science fiction. He was like, it's basically you in miniature form, I guess, and. I didn't like it. The only person I cared about was the mom, and you didn't see her at all in the entire movie.
See, for me,
you saw her twice.
I liked the...
Correction, 3 times.
I don't know, I like more than just, I liked the story.
There was no story.
Yes, there was. She was looking for her dad.
Yeah, but it wasn't well, planned out.
I mean, okay, did you like the book?
The book had a lot more in it.
Well, that's the whole thing, and that's for people, and that's for any book to movie series that, for me, I think it just didn't live up to the expectations that you were expecting.
And that's what I was talking to you on our way in here. The funny part is, the 2003 movie that they made, the author, L'Engle, whatever her name is, was still alive. And they asked her, like, what did you think of the movie? And she was like, I knew it was going to suck. It's bad.
I think, but...
I was like, wow, even the creator said it was going to be bad.
See, when you think of... I'm trying to think of, like, a book... Harry Potter. Like...
Yeah, but they didn't leave that much out.
Yeah, they did. First of all, they changed how freaking Voldemort died.
See, I didn't read that book, so...
Yeah, they did. I don't remember.
I stopped reading after Prisoner of Azkaban.
I don't remember
scared of the
much.
first chapter with the garden and the snakes and the people like appearing out of nowhere. I was like,
I don't remember how he died in the book, but it wasn't that whole like. It was supposed to be like this big dramatic kill, and he went out like a. I was gonna say a bad word.
You jump. That's weird. That was so awkward.
He went out
I was
like
cold.
a punk. Like I think it was really, no, because the word I wanted to say was very much worse than punk. Oh. But for me, I think he went out a little worse than how he did in the movie. The Hunger Games. Now let me tell you something about the Hunger Games. The author, what's his name?
Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Her name?
Her name. What's her name?
Damn it.
Anyway, you're wrong for killing Primrose. You're wrong. You're terrible. You killed Prim, and I hate you. So,
see,
like,
and I'm not really mad about that. I'm more mad about what's her name in the first book? Prue.
Oh well, duh. Rue. Not Prue.
Prue's from Charmed.
So like, in my opinion, I feel like as though her and Peeta didn't belong together. That's just my opinion.
Who? Katniss and
Yes.
Peeta? Well, it was supposed to be fake, and they were supposed to keep it fake.
And then it got real at the end.
Like, she was supposed to be with Gale.
To be completely honest, when it comes to...
Team Gale, man.
I never read A Wrinkle in Time, and that's kind of what I'm trying to get at. So I didn't go in with, like...
Some high hopes.
Specific expectations.
I didn't even finish the book.
I liked the movie for what it was. I liked the
prettiness. I probably read, like, a chapter here and there as a kid.
The only thing I didn't like was how Oprah looked. I feel like she looked really fake, really plastic at all points in the movie.
Well, yeah, she was airbrushed.
Yeah, she looked terrible. And
Is that what people are complaining about?
And Oprah's not
bad.
a,
She looked fine.
Well, to be completely honest, I didn't like, and this is me, and I love whimsical stuff. I didn't like their outfits. I felt like their outfits could be better.
I didn't mind. My favorite was Mindy Kaling's outfit. Like, her outfit was great. I loved it. But the... No, I'm just thinking about lettuce.
Okay. And then, I mean...
Bubby said it yesterday. He was like, see, I told you, it was just a big piece of lettuce. And we still don't know why she did turn into that. I was like, I don't really know either.
So...
Like, there was no point.
The dragon
there was no
thing?
point. Yeah. Because they didn't
go
anywhere. I was expecting them to go on, like, this adventure and, like, go looking, and then the other 3 or 2 whatevers to come and join them somewhere else. Like, if they had done that and flown to the Oracle, I would have appreciated it a lot more. Yeah. But instead...
A big piece of lettuce. That's funny.
Me and Bubby nicknamed him Jonah Beck because I don't remember his name, and I love watching Andy Mack. And in Andy Mack, they say, like, full names.
Isn't
and
his
it's really
name
weird.
like Zach Galifianakis or no? It's Jason.
Wow.
I don't know the kid's name. The guy. What is his name? It's like something weird like that, isn't it?
Steve?
Anyway,
we call him Jonah Beck. So we were like, Jonah Beck falls off the lettuce, and they go back to where they were.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah, who do you think I'm talking about? The guy with the red eyes or the red
Oracle.
goggles? Oh, no, yeah, that's whatever your name said.
Which name?
The Jason one.
Okay.
I think so. She made my head itchy.
I honestly, when it comes to kid movies, I don't like to see, like, these budding romances.
There was no romance. It was just awkward.
Exactly.
Like, you there.
I'm going to get this close to your face.
Wait. You're beautiful.
I can honestly say the only thing that made me like the movie is I have curly hair, and I really liked that he was like, I like your hair.
Oh yeah, that was like the best part. Him saying like I like your hair like that.
That kept coming like as a thing for him. But
like for girls to appreciate the curly hair. That's what I think Ava was trying to get at.
And I kind of liked
Miss
it.
Duvernay.
I kind of like that part. And I like the interracial weirdness, I guess. They were awkward as a couple. It makes me awkward because there's so much young. And back on track.
You can't even talk. Okay. But the whole thing with the Jonah Beck thing, she kept calling. Oh, that's what he said to me yesterday. He was like, well, she's just like you. She's got a little brother. She nicknamed a food because she always says, I love you, biscuits. I thought she was saying, I love you too, biscuits, but I guess he heard, I love you, biscuits. And I was like, oh yeah, I call my brother like a food name. So he was like, so you've got that. But I was like, yeah, but I don't go around calling my brother by his first and middle name.
So weird.
It's annoying. It's like,
what was the little boy's name?
Charles Wallace Murphy.
I thought his whole name was Charles Wallace.
No, his middle name was Wallace.
Okay.
His first name was Charles.
Do they do that in the book?
Yes.
Okay, then you can't really knock the movie for that if they do it in the book. That's the thing. Like
he had a different name in the book. His name wasn't Charles Wallace. It was something else. It was similar, but but in the show Andy Mack, like they call the cute boy by his first and last name. Like whenever they sing, it's like, oh, you blah blah blah, Jonah Beck. I was like, what? Why are you saying his whole name? His name's Jonah. Just call him Jonah. It's like it's Hannah Montana.
I can't.
You've seen Hannah Montana? Hannah Montana?
I can't.
Raven Simone?
I mean, some. I feel like. No.
Like they had.
I was trying to defend the whole first and last name. When it comes to like outside of the movie, I can understand if you're like, oh my God, is that Zac Efron? That's Zac Efron.
Well, yeah, if you
but
say
that's
it
a
like,
whole different story.
Yeah.
When it's like your little brother and you've known him for like
give him a nickname. Call him Charlie.
5 years or however old he is.
Charles Wallace translates to Charlie.
Call him Charles Wallace. Do not do the whole name. I didn't care for that. It was annoying.
Sorry, I keep scratching my head.
I really did
like I scratch too hard, it makes me itchier.
I did think the father was Chris
Bland.
Well, yeah, he was.
The only person in the entire movie who had emotion was the mother, and you saw her for 3 scenes.
I mean, it caught me a little bit when she saw her dad again.
4 scenes because she was explaining love and science.
She was like, "Daddy," and she was like crying. I felt.
Who was crying?
Stormy, whatever her name is. Storm, whatever her name is. You thought I was gonna say the other name? No. Her real name is Storm.
Yeah.
She did kind of sell me a little bit on the point where she saw her father again.
When she started crying?
Yeah, she sold me.
No, I liked her when her father was like, "No, we need to leave Charles. We need to leave Charles Wallace. We need to go."
I did like
and
that.
She was
part.
like,
and she was
yeah,
like,
no.
And like they were like, when was that when they were being dragged away?
Yeah. And
sorry,
then it was
guys.
just
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen A Wrinkle in Time.
I'll put it in the title, like movies, reviews,
spoilers.
and spoilers.
Sorry.
We're gonna ruin like 3 movies, so maybe 4.
Maybe all of them. Yeah. Whichever one we talk about. So I did like that. When she was being dragged away.
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, we can't go."
Like we need to save Charles Wallace.
We need to save Charles Wallace.
Call him Wally.
So
Wally World.
I did like that part as well, but I mean, we agreed to disagree, and that's okay. You didn't like it.
Yeah, but I still don't understand what you see in it. Yeah, that was cold.
I thought it was pretty. I thought it was.
It's not pretty.
Movie. But that's because you
went in with some high expectations, and I was like,
but no, you look deeper.
And it's not my fault. You know whose fault this is? It's Bubby's, because he made me actually look at movies. he made me actually look at movies, and I'm so mad about it. Like, I just want to enjoy a movie. I want to enjoy a crappy movie.
That's what I was going to
happy.
say. You dived into actually looking into it. I wait until CinemaSins on YouTube. Shout out to CinemaSins. I wait until they
watch them
post
too.
I wait until they post
I like
the video.
watching that. We're going to leave a link in the description.
They have CinemaSins and CinemaWins. I watch both because I like to see the good.
I've never seen CinemaWins.
You should.
Huh.
They have the good. I watch the good parts, and I watch it for when they show like what they didn't like about the movie too.
Good to know.
So next,
is CinemaWins the same guy though?
No.
Because there was a
no.
whole thing with someone. Okay, so
No,
it's not.
It's a whole different
so
guy, and they both have different.
Are they
channels.
friends at least?
I don't think they're affiliated with each other.
Are they friends at least?
I don't know.
That would suck.
I don't think so. Well, to be completely honest, like CinemaWins, he also says like if a movie's bad, he's like I try to find the good in the movies. So like
Okay.
if a score,
okay. Let me see if I can find some good in Wrinkle in Time right now. The outfits for Mindy Kaling were pretty. Oprah's hair was bothersome. That's not a win.
Oprah in a whole was bothersome, and I'm sorry, and I know a lot of people were like rooting for Oprah.
Can I tell you a secret?
But I wasn't. You said that right into the microphone, so you're not telling anyone a secret.
I know I did.
I mean,
she's a cool person. She's just not my personal cup of tea. She seems angry all the time. Like, I don't know. I get the vibe of angriness.
If
like,
you're gonna
deep
tell
underneath.
me angrily that you're giving me a car, I don't care. Tell me as angry as you want me to be, as long as you're giving me a car.
Can she pay for my school?
Exactly.
Oprah, can I have 5,000? You got extra.
Can I have 50,000? You have.
See,
like
I'm not that
to
greedy.
you. I'm not greedy. I can ask for more.
Anyway, so let's see. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna try to find 5 things. 5. Let's do 5.
The mother. You talked about the mom.
The mom I liked. But you only... Okay, yeah. The mom I liked. Mindy Kaling's outfit. I like that they tried to do some really cool scenery.
I like the music.
That's what Bobby said too. I was like,
The
what
wasn't
music?
bad.
What music did you guys hear? Because I didn't hear
heard
nothing.
music. I pay attention to music.
Like, I didn't hear nothing. Which is funny. I kind of liked the creepy scene with the balls and the kids and the weird lady where they're bouncing the balls and like they're just like
Yeah,
that was okay.
Sorry, that scene did creep me out a little bit.
I was okay
The
with
creep
that.
factor was there. I'll give them that.
I was okay with that. It made no sense, but I was okay with it.
The one scene that I did not like.
The sand with the red glasses and like he lifts his
That
glasses
was
and he's like
so
red eyes.
weird. So weird.
The funny part, that's
the
in my
beach
book.
scene. The beach scene
part of that
is
is in my
so awkward. It's just weird.
I love how fake Jonah Beck was like, "This is good. What do you mean it tastes like sand?"
And he's still eating it like.
And then it turns to sand in his mouth. He's like, "Oh."
He's like. Bleh.
And then they kidnap
no.
Charlie.
The way that was done was just so like.
It was awkward.
What? This is what? How?
It was really awkward.
So that in that restaurant, I didn't know.
The funny part is
Now I feel like I'm picking apart the movie, and I wasn't too. It's not like I hated like I said, I didn't hate it. I didn't like overly like it either. It was just right there. It's okay.
welcome to the dark side.
Shut up. Next movie.
Okay, so that being said, in your opinion, what makes a great movie? Stop crossing it out.
I'm not crossing
What makes a great
anything out.
movie? Because we both agree that The Greatest Showman is a great movie.
The Greatest Showman was a great movie.
And she's probably going to start singing soon, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
I
definitely
apologize in
going to be
advance.
singing Rewrite the Stars, and This Is Me. I've been trying not to. I've been singing it all day. Not
exactly where I'm supposed
not
to
Kim
be.
Rapp's version. Thank you. But in my So I don't love. No, let me take that back. My guilty pleasure is musicals.
So yeah, we both like musicals.
But like I don't.
And teen dramas.
Yeah.
Like I like High School
So-
movies.
High School Musical movies.
I was gonna say High School Musicals.
So
did enjoy
for
that.
me, The Greatest Showman was just a big adult version of High School Musical.
With a circus.
With a circus.
And a beard lady who doesn't have a beard in her life. So
I
slightly
absolutely,
disappointed.
I thought that movie.
She was pretty with a beard. Sorry.
I thought that movie was stunning. We're trying to do art podcast about diversity, and that movie was
Pretty
diverse.
diverse.
As heck. Like, you had big people, you had extremely
And it
little
had your
people,
favorite thing
you
in
had
it.
black people, interracial love. So she always talks about me talking about that, but I love just how, like, the story and everything just was so nice and wrapped tight and so beautiful.
Unlike A Wrinkle in Time.
Okay, we're gonna get off A Wrinkle in Time.
Sorry.
And then the music was just,
It was there.
oh my god, like,
I didn't.
off A Wrinkle in Time.
Sorry. I'm still thinking about it. It's bothering me.
You know why it
Like,
bothers you? Because,
why?
like you said, you had high expectations. I went in there
I was
not
so
really
sad.
caring.
I watched all the commercials and I was like, this is great. That's what I should not have done. I should not have watched the trailers, and I probably would have been like you. But, like, and a lot of the stuff that was in the trailers was not in the movie.
Yeah. I mean, okay, back to, we're gonna get off of Wrinkle in Time. We're gonna talk about The Greatest Showman because it was a good movie.
It was awesome.
So
I would watch that again if I could.
I was
might-
thinking
I'm gonna
about
buy it.
watching it tomorrow at home
Wait, it's out?
illegally.
Oh, okay.
So, it's just, that movie was just aesthetically pleasing. The actors were,
My favorite song was the first one that comes up with the little boy and the little girl, and then he turns into Hugh Jackman going to her house, and like the dad is like, she'll be back soon.
My favorite song is Rewrite the Stars.
Because no wonder. Zendaya and Zac Efron.
Zendaya.
Sorry.
It's pronounced like my name.
Linnea.
Zendaya. No, I thought they were such a, what's the word? Chemistry. They had so much chemistry. And the movie itself was just so beautiful.
It was really pretty.
And
moving too.
yeah, it was touching.
Like it made you want to
I didn't cry.
Oh, and I liked the intro song.
The Greatest Showman?
Yeah. This is the greatest show. Sorry. That was
Yeah. And you know what? My secret favorite song is the end song, From Now On. It's the last song. I think, no, not the last song, but
I don't think I remember that one.
Hugh Jackman sings it most. It's like,
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is a really good singer.
Spoilers again, but it's when they find him in the bar. I think they find
Zac Efron in the bar?
No.
Oh, I like that song too though.
They find Zach. Oh, God dang it!
They find Hugh Jackman in the bar and they're like, "Let's
and
rebuild."
They're like, yeah, and he's like
Okay.
telling them that he didn't want to, and then, you know,
They're like, "You have to. This was our home."
And we will come back home, and we will come back home again.
You know, I have Spotify open too.
Really?
It's just open. I was like, oh, hey.
Absolutely.
But I have the CD.
She has the CD. I have it on Pandora.
My friend made me the CD. Shout out to you. I'm not saying your name.
Like I said, the music was just like I heard This Is Me before The Greatest Showman actually came out, and I watched on YouTube. They have a I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the
album.
No, it's like they did a live recording of it. And
so a live recording.
Yeah, but it's called something. It's like their official, like, this is a song that's gonna be in a movie kind of thing.
Trailer?
And no. Anyway,
preview?
No, stop it.
I'm trying to figure out the word.
It's like, I will have to look it up. It's like and it's like they sing the song for like the producers or something like that, so they can
Like a tester?
Yeah.
The test song?
This is me, ooh. So it's like I can't play the music right now because copyright issues. I ain't trying to
play
get this.
15 seconds.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Like literally 15 seconds.
it's the video of her.
Right here.
Well, they talk for like the first 15 seconds.
So fast forward.
And she's like crying pretty much while she's hello.
Ring, metaphorically, because that's what you're doing, and you're the step.
Anyway, so it's just them, singing the song so they can know exactly how they're going to record it, and it was so touching, and like it was so emotional watching her sing the song because she plays such a pivotal role in the movie. She plays the lady with a beard, so of course, like,
she's a very pretty lady with a beard.
Yeah, she is absolutely stunning. So she plays this character that I think is so pushed away that it kind of touches on how different everyone is and how something so simple as a
That's what it's called. It's called A Million Dreams. That's my favorite song.
Oh, okay.
Come Alive.
And then Rewrite the Stars, of course, is my favorite because
Never Enough
love
at the end. So the reprise.
Oh, of her singing while she's like
Never
crying
Enough,
or
yeah.
something.
That's the end one. There's two. There's the one in the middle and then the one at the end.
And I like From Now On. That's the last.
Oh, From Now On.
From Now
On. It's the very last song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay, it's in my playlist.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
I like A Million Dreams. That's
Are we
my
gonna talk
favorite.
about another movie or?
Yeah.
What movie?
I feel like I just missed everything you just said.
Yep. It's
so.
okay. We can continue on.
Well, we're still talking about like what makes a great movie. Like,
Everything that we said about that movie makes it great.
The song. Okay, so the songs.
This not even just the songs. The
because
they call it a score technically. So like the score of the movie, even from like the little parts of the movie that gets music, like just instruments in the background. That's like
instrument. Oh.
Home
again.
Okay, so we said great score.
The greatest showman score. I feel like I'm not in frame anymore.
Me either.
No, you are.
Okay.
I made sure you were.
Actors. Actors and actresses.
Sometimes I feel like the actors don't matter as long as
Really?
Well, let me explain. So like, if I give you the script, okay, well, actors matter if they can perform the script properly. Like in A Wrinkle in Time, what on DoubleToasted, what he said was, Chris Pine is like a good actor, so he was trying his best with the lines he was given, but he doesn't fit the movie. He tried to make it like his best work. But
I don't find him as a parent either, so that was
a little awkward.
Yeah, because
you've never seen him as like
exactly. So
a dad.
I think
he was trying something new,
and I think that's kind of what tosses out the whole whimsiness of the movie as well, because these are all actors who do
serious roles.
Yeah, like
except
he was in like
she was okay. Mrs. What's-It.
She's always funny though.
She's good.
I like Reese Witherspoon
because she does like rom-coms.
Yeah,
most of hers are comedies, so she's
so I mean,
Mindy Kaling is getting there. She's okay. She tries to be funny.
She's supposed to be a comedian.
I know.
So no, I didn't find her funny in this role. I also found her character to be very
weird,
boring,
riddles, and
just boring.
The best part was when she fell asleep.
Yep.
Because then you're just looking at something.
So
pretty.
I do think if they had actors who played in these roles before, I think it would be a little different.
Like,
I think,
if you were to remake Wrinkle in Time and actually, you really can't.
well, baby Zendaya, because that's who she reminds me of.
Baby?
Storm.
Baby Zendaya?
Zendaya. She reminds me of Zendaya a lot.
Oh, like Casey Undercover Zendaya? No, she's an adult. Have you seen Casey Undercover?
Yes, I love that show.
Okay.
No, the girl who plays
Zendaya. Shake It Up Zendaya. That Zendaya.
No, the girl who plays in The Wrinkle in Time, she looks like Zendaya to me.
Yeah. Okay. You'd pick her again?
I would pick her. I think she would. I think she, like you said, she played the role that was given to her.
Okay.
But I think with a different
director. No, not even.
No, I think with a different round of actors, like that kid.
She's just mean.
That kid was.
She was awkwardly mean, though.
That kid was annoying. Not Charles Walsh, the one you called Jonah Beck.
Oh yeah, he was annoying.
He was
weird.
He was annoying.
He was super weird. He
was
like
like,
the weirdest
why
thing in
were
the
you
movie.
here? He was like, I felt like I needed to be here.
And then Charles Walsh just goes,
He's like, yeah,
he's ready.
He needs to be. No, that
but
okay.
Charles Walsh is a super adorable. Like as a little kid,
I would keep him
I would
in the
adopt
movie.
him.
I would keep him in the movie.
Unfortunately, I would not. I would pick a younger actor to be 5.
I would keep him in the movie. How old is he?
He's supposed to be 5.
How old is he?
Like 7 or 8.
Oh, well, 5-year-olds are not all 5-year-olds are that advanced either.
Michelle Tanner.
I said not all 5-year-olds are advanced.
But I would find one. Like, I would find one who's appropriate age, and that way not give him too many words to say.
But you have to remember, they were trying to put people in the roles that are, like, semi-known.
No, I wouldn't do it that way. I would also make sure this was not a pay like $20 at the movie theater type movie.
I paid $5. Went to Bloomfield.
Yeah, we went to. I think we went to Bloomfield too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But full price. Everywhere else is like 11 something.
I wouldn't.
So
and then
nobody's gonna pay that much because it wasn't that great to see. Save your money. But that's that's good. You only paid like that much.
And
I was so excited to see.
I would change.
Chris.
I would literally change Chris Pine to Chris Hemsworth.
Thor?
Yes.
He could fit a dad role.
He could fit a dad role, number 1. Number 2, in my opinion,
take him out of the Drake box.
He can be a little more. I think he can have a little bit more emotion than the dad did.
Oh yeah,
like that was a little more. Don't get me wrong, Chris Pine is a great actor.
Oh yeah, no, but this just wasn't the movie for him.
Yeah, I do think
he tried though.
Any of the other Chris's, Chris Evans could have did better than him.
Which one's that?
Captain America. The only one I think that couldn't pull it off because I would laugh the entire time is Chris. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh! I knew you were gonna say that. Star-Lord can't do it.
No, I'd crack up the entire time because he's a funny guy. He plays funny. He's funny. So that's what
Who wore it better, me or her? No, sorry. I saw a lady in a dress that I have a similar one that I wore.
Okay.
Sorry. Distracted.
And then the mom, I did like the mom. I think that I don't remember her name.
We need a ring light.
But I love her as an actress. She's a great actress. I think she played in
The Mom?
Yeah. Oh. She played in Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh.
And I think she really did a really good in that. Did good.
I haven't even seen
movie.
the whole Cloverfield Paradox. I don't understand what's happening in the Cloverfield world.
There's a lot that's happening that I don't understand.
I liked 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I didn't.
I liked it. It was so good.
Nope.
What was wrong with it?
Because I was expecting.
Okay, let's talk about that one. What happened?
I was expecting Cloverfield. The way
but you got it at the end.
You didn't get Cloverfield. That was not Cloverfield.
The monsters?
Those were not Cloverfield.
The aliens?
Those were not Cloverfield. Cloverfield is not an alien. But it's the start of it. No, that's not.
So what is Cloverfield? A giant lizard?
Cloverfield is from another dimension. He's not an alien.
Well, these aliens could have been from another dimension scouting out the place before he comes down and destroys the world.
That's what Cloverfield Paradox explains.
Oh.
And I like the way they put Cloverfield Paradox to Cloverfield. 10 Cloverfield Lane missed the mark on me because I could care. No one cares about the humans in Cloverfield. I didn't. I wanted to see a big monster.
But I thought the movie Cloverfield, like when it first came out, was like one of the worst movies ever.
I absolutely
like people
loved
people
it.
were like complaining about it. They were like, "This was so dumb. Why do we go see this?"
Yeah, because and I think it's because it's a found footage kind of thing. That kind of kills
that stuff
it.
gets tiring.
It kills a lot of movies. But in my opinion, I loved it. Do I think it could? If it was, if
you
it
like all
wasn't,
those Blair Witch movies?
No. Nope.
Okay.
I don't care about those. I don't care about. Well, I like Paranormal Activity, the first one, and then they got to the Ghost Dimension.
Those are like me and my brother's guilty pleasure movies. They're so
like,
dumb.
I watched them to laugh.
But there was one that terrified me and my brother because we were like, we lived this. This was the one where they like went to the botanical shop and it was in Mexico. Paranormal Activity 4.
The marked ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because that stuff is what we grew up with. That was like real to us.
For me, I mean, I believe in that stuff, so I try to stay away from it. No, I don't. I'm lying. I run towards that crap. But
fun stuff. You should come visit my godmother's store.
No thanks.
She's super nice.
She's super nice. The spirits are probably
she's
not
super loud, but she's super cool.
When it comes to
I used
sorry,
to,
we're getting
work
off
there when I was like 8.
We're getting off topic, but for 10 Cloverfield Lane, for me, like I said, I didn't care about the humans. I don't care about the story behind what's going on with the humans. Cloverfield Paradox, I think was I liked the twist on it. I do wish it was more of.
Well, I haven't seen that one yet, so don't ruin it too much.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I wish there was more action.
Okay.
And then Cloverfield itself.
So what's your best, like, I was going to say found footage, not found footage. Your best, I can't say what's your favorite movie because it's the same one as mine. But what's your second favorite movie? And I'll tell you what my second favorite movie is.
Do you want to go, like, as far as, like, the found footage whole thing? Because we're talking about it?
Okay, favorite monster movie? Besides Jurassic Park. Because we've talked about Jurassic Park before, I think. And
there's so many. I'm a monster movie fanatic. I love monster movies from, like, The Mummy, like, Brendan Fraser.
Flight of the Conchords for some reason, but that's not even. That's like, wow. That's a nothing movie. Not nothing, but. What is your favorite monster movie, specifically, and why? Like, what about it makes it your favorite? Even if it's, like, really cheesy.
I don't. Gosh, this is.
Oh, that's not a monster movie. Oh,
what?
Dang it.
What were you gonna say?
Cujo.
Cujo?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's just a dog with rabies.
No,
It's
it's
literally
not
just
a
a
monster
dog with
movie.
rabies.
It
It was a terrifying movie as a child. That's why I'm afraid of dogs.
Jeez, I don't even know my favorite monster movie. Would you consider Godzilla a monster?
Yeah, that's a monster.
Okay, then.
And Godzilla, King Kong, that was gonna be really dumb. I looked at the camera to ask Bubby what the other monster movie was.
Bubby's not here, by the way.
I know.
I don't think he's ever gonna make an appearance.
That was funny. It was this weird butterfly monster. Write it in the comments because I can't remember.
Muto? The Muto?
Huh?
Mothra?
Yeah.
Mothra.
That's called. That was those movies were fun to watch.
Okay, then Godzilla, but not the recent one.
Oh.
The 1999 version.
Okay.
I absolutely okay. So and
Now I'm thinking of Motley Crue.
I have to explain why.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So in Jurassic Park, my favorite animal is the velociraptors.
Hey, copycat.
I'm older. I was about to swear again. I had to stop myself. I'm older, so
This is actually like a goal. She's like actually has not sworn this entire time.
So
I don't think she's noticed. Don't tell her.
So I like the raptors. So in the 1999 version of Godzilla, you have the big iguana, because that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a French mistake for big iguana, and then it lays its eggs, and then it has baby Godzillas. And in my opinion, like that was like the Jurassic Park version of like that was Godzilla's version of Velociraptors.
Okay.
So
For the baby.
Yeah, I think when I was younger, I kind of loved that. Does Deep Blue Sea count because of the
Shark?
the sharks? I absolutely love that movie.
They're real.
Okay. From Dawn Till Dusk, Dusk Till Dawn,
The vampire movie?
Dusk Till Dawn. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Have you played the game Until Dawn?
Nope. I've watched it though. I absolutely.
You
so
watched,
Wendigos are like a thing. They scare me.
Native American.
They scare me.
They're
I would definitely not survive.
There's
So okay,
There's
if
some outside.
that's not funny. If I had to pick a movie, if I had to pick a video game, that would be a scary video game. That would be Until Dawn.
I really like want to play it, but like my brother
I
got
already know
it.
I already know what happened, so it's not gonna scare me.
You can change the outcome though.
But I've seen like multiple. I've seen
all of
multiple.
them?
I've seen everyone survive. I've seen everyone die. I've seen some people survive. I've seen some people die. In the end, we all know if Josh survives, he becomes a Wendigo, and there should be an Until Dawn 2. Just waiting on it, please.
But I really just want to play. Like
So
I
what's
had
your,
to help
what's
my
your
brother
favorite?
play
Sorry,
that game.
what's your favorite monster movie? Exactly how it feels, right? It hurts your brain.
Favorite monster movie? Do like serial killers count as monsters?
Nope, because I was gonna pick like Jason or Freddy Krueger or something, but
You know, I've never actually seen like
I know
the Jason
you're
movies.
just
Like I've seen parts of them. I've seen all the Freddy Krueger movies.
rewind. Scary movie. It's a monster movie.
Those are great.
Monster movie.
Wait, Freddy Krueger doesn't count as a monster?
Nope.
Oh,
He's a human being that died and became a ghost.
he
That
looks like a
haunts you
monster
when
to
you
me.
sleep. He's just terrifying.
1, 2, 3.
Monster movie.
Monsters. Does the boogeyman count as a monster?
He is a monster.
Ooh, the Babadook.
I guess it's a monster.
Yeah.
That movie, I wasn't
different.
scared.
Yeah.
I
get scared pretty easy.
Creeped out.
I get scared pretty easy, and like Dybbuk's and all those like real life objects that can possess qualities.
Annabelle
take
was
scare.
like,
Annabelle sucked.
never gonna watch it again.
Annabelle
I don't
sucked.
like dolls
Hey, me neither.
at
Well,
all.
that's like no. I like teddy bears. I don't like dolls.
I like teddy
when
bears.
When they
I
make
don't
a
like
scary
dolls.
teddy bear movie, all my teddy bears going in the trash.
I don't like
Hi.
I don't like dolls.
And you're bringing. Hi, Mom. So we gotta wrap this up. I will get back to you on what my favorite monster movie
Nope, we're gonna she's gonna tell me what her favorite monster movie is right now. Oh look, interracial love is happening right now. I'm joking.
Aw, that's hers.
I hope not.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to go take it. No, I'm joking. Joking.
That is so staying. I should like take the
Kidding.
I should take the tripod and like pretend I never turned it off and just like
No.
pan over.
So
Favorite monster movie? I really didn't think about this.
you asked me the question.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part. Can I just pick Jurassic Park? Okay,
No,
wait,
because
wait,
Jurassic
wait.
Park is not a monster movie. We already explained this. Even though they are genetically themed park monsters, doesn't matter.
Okay, so if they can't pick Jurassic Park, name some movies. Godzilla? No. I don't
You
pick
just
Godzilla.
said,
King Kong?
but it's not like a.
No.
Are we talking scary monster movie?
Yeah.
You said the Babadook. Never mind. You did
Oh yeah,
say
I
that.
did.
Never
I
mind.
did say.
She said it. Sorry. Forgot. Brain doesn't work.
Apparently not. And Don't do that. I was about to do Lily Sings outro.
What is that?
It's like, that's a wrap and soup. It's like Superwoman. Can't even do it. Wait. There we go. Ha! Did it.
You're not gonna take people's stuff. We're gonna get in trouble. They're gonna look at this video and be like, "Oh, they're stealing everything."
Hi, Lily. I have your book. It's great.
Yeah. Well, then we're done here for tonight.
I like your awkward endings. This is so great.
Next week's episode is gonna be about
The making money as a
freelance artist or as an artist in general. So
specifically as an artist who makes no money.
I just made a couple of purchases, so
except her. It wasn't from you. Didn't buy from me, so I don't know what you're talking about purchases for.
Anyway, see you later. Bye.